Hello students, how are you all? As I had already told you, in next class we would learn about memory. Then our next concept is memory. What is memory? I am going to define anything that can store data and fact is called memory. Okay? Anything that can store data fact is called memory. Then we can say memory is a storage device. Memory is a storage device. Okay? There are different type of memory available in computer. Something like this. Memory. Mainly there are two types. First one is called primary memory. And the second one is called secondary memory. Secondary memory. Okay? There are two types of memory. First one is called primary and second one is called secondary memory. Primary memory have different part. First one is called RAM and the second one is called ROM. RAM is full form random access memory and full form of ROM is read only memory. Okay? RAM means random access memory, ROM means read only memory. There are also many different type of ROMs available in market. First one is PROM, P-R-O-M, programmable read only memory. EPROM, electrical programmable read only memory. And third one is EEPROM, electrical erasable programmable read only memory. Okay? In secondary memory, there are lots of variety available. We can say first one is HD, you know, hard disk. HD means hard disk. CD, okay, DVD, and you can say pen drive. Pen drive means PD, and another is we can say magnetic disk. Okay, there are many different type of memory. PD means pen drive. What is actual meaning of primary memory and secondary memory? Primary memory contain primary data like which are more important for computer, like software, operating system, driver, and compilers, translator. This type of main software is stored in primary memory, and secondary memory used for secondary data like files, movies, songs, editing software, small apps which are used for particular task. Okay, if I represent connection between CPU and memory, then we can say if this is CPU, this is primary memory, this one is secondary memory. CPU, primary memory, secondary memory. Then CPU is directly connected to primary memory and primary memory is connected to secondary memory. Okay, CPU, primary memory is near to CPU and secondary memory is farthest to CPU. If we want to sum data, then primary memory direct fetch to CPU, but secondary memory is not direct fetch to CPU. This is fetching data from primary memory. Okay, this is the concept of CPU memory.